when you're looking at the fish, you can do it from the back here. You don't have to go around the front. You can sell this fish from the back as well. You don't have to go to the front. You can do it from the back. Oh, was that a haddock then? That was 3 pieces. 1 piece, 47. Oh, I'll do that. That was easy money, wasn't it? Right, so, the shore fishing. All the way around here. It's one of them holes in the sea here. Oh, looks like ice, doesn't it? That's been there forever, that has. Don't know why they haven't fixed it. It's like a hole in the sea. You can see the bottom. Right. So go along here. You probably know this anyway, but I'm just going to run you through it so you know exactly where. Right, the first spot you can fish off here and cast into there, about 30 metres, but that sometimes works but not that often. You can fish from either side of the pier here. This is a good spot here, casting straight out in between the 2 mountains. 35 clip. You can also fish off the pier. 30 clip from here usually works. What you'll get here is, let's just fish here just to show you. Right, so we'll get the second rod out, which is the normal rod, me Fortuna carp rod, with this set up on, and set it to 35. Oh, by the way, if you go below this line of like weed, moss, whatever it is on the rocks, if you go down here, you'll get warnings telling you that the tide's coming in and it's going to drown you. So, and if you don't move, it'll move you back automatically. So anyway, let's chuck this in here. Just cast it straight out there. Let's give this a minute. Oh, I've not got a bell on it or anything. Not to worry. Just watch it. See if we get a bite. Okay, right. The other thing is, obviously, well, not obviously, but when you come here, this is the, when people tell you to get a reel, Like when I told you, if you're getting a spinning reel, it should have saltwater protection, because obviously if it hasn't, it's going to wear out really quick. You can see it on there, it says saltwater protection, yes. So any reel that hasn't got saltwater protection is going to take a lot of damage when you come here. So that's why you want one of these saltwater protected reels. It'll just take normal damage like any normal rod. The better spot. That's one of the spots anyway. It's them other two spots and the pier. This is the main spot most people come to when they're fishing from the shore. You can earn, if you get like half a net here full, you can get 1,000 silver for half a net. So just get that rod out again. Let me put a bell on it, so, or something, just so we can see whether we're getting bites or not. Let's put that bell on. 35 meters. Cast it straight out there. What it should do normally is go down the line until it does that. That's not a bite, it's just the weight going down. And then you just wait. But obviously you can fish like you normally do here with 3 rods. If you've got 3 rods and 3 salt protected reels, you can fish with 3 rods. And you'll get haddock, saithe, eel pouts, shorthorn sculpins, longhead dabs, American dabs, thorny skates, turbot, European flatfish, dogfish. You get dogfish here as well. I can't think of any others. Saury, you might get saury as well sometimes, not very often, but you sometimes get them. Crabs, you get crabs here as well. But it's mainly all the flatfish that you get here. When it's working, it doesn't always work, obviously. Places I wouldn't recommend fishing from the shore is over there where I'm looking now, where them rocks are. If you fish from there, you don't tend to get the same quality of fish that you get here. You might get the odd saithe over there, you might get the odd eel pout, but it's quite snaggy over there as well with the rocks. You can get, like, you can get a fish on and it'll go under the rocks and you'll think you've got a massive fish on, but you haven't. It's basically just a little fish stuck under a ledge. I mean, I've done it, I've fished over there quite a lot to try it out, test it, but I've never had as much luck as I've had over here. And obviously because I'm showing you, I'm not catching anything. Set one of these others up and see if might as well leave that on. Change the rig. Put a loop rig on this one. have a neris on that one. I'll put a lugworm on this one. I'm not sure about PVA in the sea. I don't know whether it works or not. I've tried it with lots of different things like fish meal and mussels, and I'm not sure whether it works. There's no conclusive proof that it works. Don't seem to get any more than I do if I don't use it, so I don't tend to bother using it. See what I've put on that other one. I've definitely put a neris on that one. That's a lugworm on that one. So let's put a neris on this one. And bite indicator. And I've tried different leaders, as in fluorocarbon, nylon. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Seem to catch the same amounts on whatever you use. It's just my luck that I won't catch anything now just because I'm showing you this. So I'll put the 3 out. Well, I'm fishing with me Zeman here, aren't I? It's got no saltwater protection on it. Right, let's not do that then. The reel on this rod hasn't got any saltwater protection on it, so if I used it here it'd take a lot of damage. Let's put one of these on. There's no clip on it. Okay. I didn't put the 35 clip on that. Let's put 3 out just to make sure we're giving it the best chance. Squid on this one. This is how most people tend to fish from the shore. They don't tend to use the sea rods. Well, that's what I was going to do. Actually, I'll take that one out. Get this one out, which has got a bottom rig on it. This is the marine bottom rig that I showed you earlier on the boat. And we'll cast it out here. Right, it's on the bottom. Put that rod down. You can't put a bite indicator on it because it hasn't got one. I could put it on the rod stand, I suppose. Let's put that rod into 3. Let's check that. That's got one on it. One on both these rods. European place. This is the type of thing you'll get here more than anything else. These are quite good money at that size as well. Didn't put the clip on that again, did I? What's my catch on this now? I've never caught on this thing doing this on the bottom. It's never worked. It only ever works off the boat, this type of rod. The marine rod with the bottom rig on. Never works from the shore. But because you're watching and I'm doing a video that's supposed to prove that it doesn't work, I'll probably catch something on it. Like I say, when you're using these bottom rods here, you're not going to get any marine points, even though you're fishing in the sea. It doesn't go off that, it actually goes off the rod, whatever rod you're using. If you're using a bottom fishing rod, it'll put points to the bottom fishing. It's only when you're using a marine rod that it gives you marine points. So if you're doing this to level up, it's not going to be worth doing, because you're not going to get level ups fishing like this, unless obviously you can get this to work somehow. But I've never found a way of making it work. I mean, if you pick it up, and you keep making that come up in the left hand corner of the screen, the movement in the bottom layer, if you keep making that come up on the screen, like doing that, you will catch, but obviously you can only use one rod, so it's like being on the boat. You might as well just be on the boat, because you'll catch better fish on the boat doing that. You'll only catch like small stuff from here, and place and skate and stuff like that, but you have to keep doing that or reeling it in, and then you will get marine points because you're using a marine rod. As soon as you catch anything on these rods, it doesn't give you any marine points. It just puts them into bottom fishing the same as it normally does. I don't know whether you knew all this anyway, but I just thought I'd do a video to show you before you make the decision on what you're going to buy next, because I know you was thinking about what you wanted to buy, so hopefully this will be helpful to you in making that decision. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll leave it at that.